Here's a brutal paradox: the better you are at your current job, the less likely your boss is to promote you. Not because you're failing, because you're too valuable exactly where you are. Your boss keeps saying you're not quite ready. You get the glowing reviews. You get the extra projects. But the title never comes. And there's a specific, hidden reason for that, one nobody tells you. It's called the broken rung. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Let me show you exactly how it traps high performers, and the one script that breaks the loop. First, let's kill the myth. Most people think promotions are a reward for doing your job well. They're not. Promotions are a bet on whether you can do a different, bigger job. Those are two completely separate things. And the trap is this: the more indispensable you become in your current role, the more your promotion actively costs your manager. Think about it from your boss's side. You're the person who quietly fixes everything. You catch the errors. You train the new hires. You make their week run smoothly. If they promote you, they lose all of that overnight. Now they have to backfill your role, retrain someone, and absorb the chaos while it happens. Your excellence has become their comfort zone. This is the over-reliance trap. Your manager isn't consciously holding you back. They've just built their entire workflow around you staying exactly where you are. So when promotion time comes, their brain quietly generates a reason to keep the good thing going. And that reason usually sounds like, you're just not quite ready yet. Here's the tell. Ask yourself, has "not ready" ever come with a specific, measurable list of what ready looks like? For most people, the answer is no. That's how you know it's the trap and not real feedback. Real feedback is concrete. Not quite ready with no finish line isn't a development plan, it's a stall tactic, even a well-meaning one. Now here's the second layer, and it's the part that keeps people stuck for years. High performers respond to the stall by working even harder in their current role. You think, if I just prove myself more, they'll have to promote me. But you're proving the wrong thing. You're proving you're phenomenal at the job you already have. Every hour you pour into being the best in your current lane makes you more expensive to move. You're not climbing the ladder. You're welding your own feet to the rung. So let's flip it. To get promoted, you have to stop being irreplaceable where you are and start being obviously ready for where you want to go. Those are different moves. Move 1, make yourself replaceable on purpose. Document your processes. Train a backup. Turn your secret sauce into a system anyone can run. This feels terrifying. It feels like giving away your job security. It's the opposite. You're removing the number one reason your boss has to keep you frozen in place. Move 2, start doing the next role's work before you have the title. Volunteer for the strategic project. Mentor someone. Speak in the meetings where the bigger decisions get made. Promotions confirm what's already true. Nobody hands you a senior title and hopes you grow into it. They give it to the person already visibly doing senior level work. Now the part you actually came for, the script. Because you can do all this quietly and still get stalled if you never make the ask explicit. Book a dedicated meeting, not your regular one-on-one. Then say this: I want to be promoted to the next level. Can we define exactly what you need to see from me to make that decision? That sentence does something magical. It forces the vague "not ready" into a concrete list. Now, ready has a definition, a scoreboard, and a deadline. Then close the loop: if I deliver all of these by our next review, are you prepared to put me forward for the promotion? Get the yes on record. Now the game has changed. You're no longer hoping to be noticed. You have a signed contract of expectations. If you hit them and they still stall, you have your answer. And that answer matters. Because sometimes the honest truth is your manager will never promote you, the role above you is filled, or the budget isn't there, or they need you too much. That's not failure. That's information. And once you have it, the fastest promotion is often external. Companies pay a premium to hire the level they're too scared to promote you into. So the broken rung isn't a wall. It's a diagnostic. Make yourself replaceable, do the next job early, and force the vague promise into a written plan. Do that, and one of two things happens. They promote you, or they show you they never will, and you go win somewhere that will. Either way, you stop waiting.